Hi there, I'm Camilo Escobar, JURIDAI founder, and today I'm going to explain you the principle of methodology regarding artificial intelligence, regarding AI. And it's important to realize that methodology means any way to solve a problem. So there is no one unique method, a unique methodology to solve an issue. Everything depends on the files and properly on the whole of elements relates to a specific situation, related to a situation. So when we talk about compliance with the law, that is when there must exist the enjoyment of rights and fulfillment of duties before AI, before an AI product, an AI system, an AI model, an AI object, there must exist a way to accomplish it, to accomplish that. And this is the importance of the methodology. Methodology that must exist in a diligent way. I mean, it's not about any so-called method or methodology. It's about the adequate methodology, the accurate methodology, the diligent methodology. That is the methodology that solves the problems that are required to be solved so that there is going to exist the enjoyment of rights and fulfillment of duties to the extent of the way in which an AI product exists inside a situation, inside an environment related to what is defined in the law. That is the environment in which rights and duties apply. So the first aspect is to decipher the way in which the whole of what is defined in the law applies to the legal relationship linked with an AI, that is the way in which the whole of the law, the whole of what is defined in the law, applies to the environment in which there are rights and duties, and this environment is related to an AI to know how can exist the effectiveness of those rights and duties. So the first aspect, to be clear, is to detect, to decipher the way in which the law applies to the respective situation related to the AI. And secondly, once we know how the law applies, once we know how the whole of the law, the whole of what is defined in the law applies to that situation, that is, once we know how rights and duties apply to that situation related to an AI, we must create, as a second step, ways to allow the enjoyment of rights and fulfillment of duties to exist. I mean, the second step consists of legally valid self-regulation ways to enjoy the rights and fulfill the duties regarding the AI. So it's about creating the ways, the conditions of the enjoyment of rights and fulfillment of duties existence. So this is the diligent methodology, the methodology that first clarifies how the law applies to the situation related to an AI, and secondly, the methodology that clarifies the way of the enjoyment of rights and fulfillment of duties in that situation. So once we apply those steps, we get as a conclusion a way to comply with the law with respect to AI. Of course, the methodology involves diverse aspects, and of course, that's why we offer in-house legal training on general principles of law regarding AI to explain in a deeper way these aspects. Thanks so much for your attention, and I invite you to www.jurida.co to know what we do, to know our legal education offered for organizations from the public and private sector and to know our blog. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Take care.